TMR Gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio, The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Marky. Join the TMR Gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1, time for the top 10 for today, and we are live on Facebook.
We're on Twitch as well and YouTube Live, so come join us if you're not watching yet. Saying good morning to Jimbo Limbo, who says, my TMR watch list, well, My Heart Puppy, Korean movie, Kakaiyak Chico, also Strays, and The Equalizer
movies.
3. I know, ang daming dog movies.
Yeah.
Paradise, also a German movie on Netflix, dystopian movie. This sounds interesting, where you can get years of lifetime from young people, and that young person will lose years of their life depending on the agreement. Parang movie ni Justin Timberlake in Time. Okay.
Oh,
And Dino says, friends from college, parang andyan si Kobe Smulders from How I Met Your Mother. Is she there, Robin? Did you watch How I Met Your Mother?
I've definitely I've seen little clips lang.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
check that
friends from college. Wait, is this?
Is she
Oh yeah,
there?
this is the one. Sorry, who? Oh yeah, Kobe Smulders. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks, Tino. JP Manahan says, my watch list, the remaining games of the FIBA World Cup. He says, yes, I'm sure
That's
a lot of
right.
people will be watching too. And he also sent us a little bit of tea. Apparently, the semifinal match between Coco Gauff and Karolina Muchova at the US Open was delayed for a little bit in the second set because of some environmental protesters.
oh,
So, yes, but it's almost done now. Well, the second set is ongoing. Coco is up 1 set and 5-3 in the second set. It's exciting. Down to the final 4 for both the men's and women's side. Hello to Cyril and to Maxim de Winter, who says, story of my life. Book muna bago paalam. Sabay may suhol na bibilhin yung ipapabili sa Seoul. Irvin Tanig, good morning. And he says, Chico, paano pag nahulog ng bata yung statue mo? Di mo papatulan?
in the first place, hindi siya makakalapit doon. Promise.
Paano kung naka-escape tapos biglang, Tita Chico, I want to play with that statue. Tapos biglang, basag.
Anong, what's that word? Oh yeah, disown.
Will you tell the parents though, like, to pay for the statue the kid broke?
Alam mo, honestly, depends on who.
Okay.
Kung relative or friend na super close,
Charge it to experience.
charge it to experience. Pero pag kunyari, like, di ko na masyadong kilala, parang, do you know how much that is? You know,
Oh
like,
my gosh. Yeah.
so-
Missy says good morning, and Jimbo says, pahabol, please greet my baby Aaron, who's currently on his 12th hour at work.
Wow.
my
Hugs,
gosh.
baby.
Oh, no.
Fighting. My gosh. Kath says, what's up? And also to Rovi, napag-usapan nyo ba yung engagement ni Charlie Puth? Yeah, briefly, we talked
We
about
did,
it
we did.
earlier.
Mhm.
Hello to Edrikins. Thoughts on Drag Race PH episode 6? We talked about it.
We talked about it.
Yesterday after it came out Wednesday night, and completely agree on the Cat win.
Yeah.
Go captivating
One
Cat
of the best ever.
Yes.
I have to say.
Love the runway and the performance too. Knocked it out of the park, that episode for me, and I agree with the elimination as well. Although, to be honest, I didn't particularly love that lip sync for your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like, mid. Hello to ODH. And I believe that's it for the text line.
And going on over to our Facebook Live, just want to say good morning to some of the rushers that are locked into AC3. Good morning, rushers, to Nico Ramirez. Happy Friday to you as well. And to Michael Fajardo, good morning. And sabi ni Emerson Pedria, stani na lang, Chico, palaro mo sa mga bata.
Well, yeah.
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 Yun na lang, yeah.
Puro cardboard lang.
Para safe. And then also, Colleen Concepcion said, pag nabasag yung statue, sasabihin ni Baby Whale, ba't ka nagagalit? Di ba sabi mo, 2,500 lang yan?
Well.
Tea.
Wow.
Hi.
Medyo alam na niya eh.
Oo,
Yung
actually.
katotohanan.
But yes, also, hello to Olga Modina Lamela. Hi guys, good morning. Thank God it's Friday. And to Niesa, just a shout out to my girlfriend Carla Chan. I miss you.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh, isang pahabol. Parong Bukid says hello to wifey Luli and cousin Chef Sheffin and Arluigi. Jose Mario Cabalu says, good morning. Excited to hear the top 10. Well, it's coming right up. Chinito Ken and KDRDL are also enjoying the show. And we're not going to forget to do this because we want to say thank you to Philip. Changla. Thank you. Thank you, Philip Chonglo.
Thank you. Thank you so
Oh.
much. Oh my gosh, this food is amazing.
It's
So good. And the drinks too.
Thank you,
Thank
Philip.
you.
Thank you, King. All right, so we've got our top 10 for today, courtesy of Mang Inasar. Rules I don't follow. Starting off with Snow Angel.
Number 10.
3 meals a day because I only eat when I'm hungry. You know, that's good if you don't get hungry too often. Ang hirap kasi pag yun yung rule mo. What if you're the kind of person who's always hungry? So, on tendency, you'll be eating more.
Yeah.
Kasi if you're the kind of person that you can just go on with like very little food, then that might work
No
for you because
problem.
you'll have weight management, right? So, yeah. But pero for her, that's it. Like, hindi niya fina-follow yung usual breakfast, lunch, dinner. From Chichi Chronicles,
Number 9.
love one another. Ang hirap, guys. Hirap na hirap ako to love especially difficult people. Sorry na po. Pero that's like, I'm pretty much sure we're all like this. I mean, we're trying our best, pero obviously, kung nakakairita, you can only do so much. Even,
Yeah.
feeling ko even yung the real life angels na ang babait talaga, napipikon rin after a while. You know, they're just people who are infuriating. Just go on X.
I feel like at
Look at
most
those
you can just be
videos.
neutral.
Oh,
But to say na you can love everyone, that's
parang
very difficult.
That's hard.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Coming from Advenchoy,
Number 8.
you don't need to explain yourself to anyone. Hirap ako dito kasi sa totoo lang, san ka lulugar? Pag hindi ako nagsalita, sasabihin guilty. Pag naman nagsalita ka, sasabihin defensive. Right? Like whenever there's an issue about you, it's so hard to decide if, ano ba, am I staying quiet or am I going to speak up?
Yeah.
And I guess there's no rule kasi nga it's kind of difficult. Very sala sa init, sala sa lamig. Like there's no winning it. And from Call Me Rovi,
Number 7.
sabi ng lola ko, masama daw maligo kapag gabi. Hello, paano yan? Night shift ako.
Ang daming myth when it comes to bawal maligo.
Yeah.
They also say, like I remember my friend Jay, who's from Singapore, like after giving birth, you're not supposed to
Yes.
take a bath, like
Yeah.
for however long. I don't remember.
Yep.
But also in the Philippines, there's a belief that na parang when you have your period, you're not supposed to take a bath, which is the weirdest thing I've ever heard because all the more that you want to keep
Yeah.
taking a bath when it's
True.
that time of the month
Exactly.
because you feel like you feel dirty, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So you want to shower all the time. So yeah, nasa sayo na lang din yun whether you're gonna follow it or not. I tend to not follow those things. Even yung wag matutulog ng basa yung
Basa ang
buhok.
buhok.
What if
Right,
you're
right.
really sleepy?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, true.
Ako, I don't sleep with wet hair, but only because I don't like the idea of a wet pillow. Gets, pero
Yeah.
not because, I'm going to go blind or, or I'll have nightmares. Di ba iba-ibang version yun?
Lalabo yung mata
Lalabo
mo.
yung mata mo.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I kind of get it though because it's gross. I don't like the idea na biglang may wet spot sa pillow mo kasi
For me
basa yung
kasi,
buhok mo.
sometimes you can't help it. If, kunyari, bagong ligo ka and you're about to use your blow dry, biglang
Yeah.
antukin ka,
Because I have short hair.
you have short
Ako kasi I
hair.
have short hair. So it's so easy. Like literally,
Tuyo na
10
agad siya.
seconds in front of the electric fan, tuyo na siya.
Oh,
Yeah,
But
that's
it's a pain when you have long hair.
it
Yeah.
And thick
is,
hair.
right?
It takes so long to dry. But, the trick is just change your pillowcase the day after,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Just going on to our Facebook Live, Chichi Chronicles says that doctors actually say it's better to shower before you sleep at night.
Yeah.
Promotes good sleep.
Oh,
Mm.
and then yun nga, showering.
Yeah,
But I guess
yeah.
what they're saying is just dry your hair.
Dry your hair.
Shower
Dry
and
your
then dry your hair.
Yeah, true.
And from Queen of Deadma,
Number 6. Number 6.
that utang na loob thingy. I just say thank you pag may ginawang mabuti sa akin. But I don't feel obligated na suklian yun. At least not one-on-one. Yung 1:1. Na
Yeah.
you helped me 2 times, so I have you to help you 2 times. If I'm going to help you, it's because I want to help you, not
Yeah.
because you helped me first. Besides, hindi ba dapat pag may ginawa ka, hindi ka naghihintay ng kapalit?
Mm-hmm.
That's true, but
Mhm.
it's not like I'm following a rule. Pero for me personally, when someone does something nice for me, I just get, parang it fuels me to do nice things for that person because I'm like, oh, you're such a nice person. Like, I want to be nice to you too.
Yeah.
And
Ako din. Like, it's not because I'm obliged to do it.
yeah,
But kunyari, let's say the urge to help people in general, let's say is a 60 for me or a 70.
Mm-hmm.
Parang if you did something nice for me, that it becomes 100.
right.
Like I would
Mhm,
want to help
mhm.
people who would need help, right? Pero extra yung want ko to help you out if you already helped me out.
Same.
It's human nature.
True.
It's human nature. Diba?
Parang you're willing to go the extra mile for that person because they have for you. in
Yeah,
the
exactly.
past.
Diba?
Yeah.
And from Tampupu,
Number 5. Number 5.
rules I don't follow, yung wag sasagot sa nakakatanda. Isn't it convenient na nag-impose ng rule na to, yung mga
Matatanda.
nakatatanda.
Well, for me, it's okay to reason with, for example, your parents if you feel like, alam mo yon, if you feel like meron ka namang point dun sa ginagawa mo or sinasabi mo, but it's all in the delivery.
Yeah.
I just feel
Yeah.
like you can explain, but just don't raise your voice.
And don't
you know
be
what I mean?
rude.
Don't
Yeah,
be
don't be
rude.
rude.
Don't
Don't be
hurt
rude.
their feelings. Like, try your
Yes.
best to put it in a way na very diplomatic.
Yeah.
Kasi ako rin like parang like, and I wouldn't say naman na wag kang sasagot. What if you have a good explanation?
Right.
Diba? Let's say sinasermonan ka.
Yeah.
I mean, say it, but say it in a way that won't. And for parents, wag rin masyadong, yung iba kasi basta sumagot ka kahit maganda naman yung pagkakasabi.
Mm-hmm.
Ano ka agad,
Aba,
dismiss.
sumasagot ka na
Ay,
ngayon.
for me
yung may
kasi hindi ganon. I
Yeah.
never grew up that way. Like, it's always like parang a democracy. Like,
Yeah.
of course you can explain yourself, you can talk, you can ask
You
questions.
can reason out.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. But I think, like I said, it's all in the delivery. You also
Mhm.
have to be careful because, you don't want to be rude.
Yung
Yeah.
parang po-opo ka pa rin.
Ay, hindi kasi
malumanay
kung
ka pa
nagpo-po,
rin.
we don't po-opo with our parents.
Actually kami rin.
We just
Mm.
talk
Yeah.
like normal,
But,
like
you know,
adults.
I don't po and opo with my mom and my dad, but with other moms and dads I do.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's true.
Right. Same.
But like aunties, uncles, we don't po and opo because we just
Yeah.
don't, like as a family, as a clan.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
culture. Depende yan sa family culture
Per
nyo.
clan yan, per
Oo.
clan. And from Al Macchiato,
Number 4. Number 4.
yung wives submit to your husbands.
Mm.
Ayoko na lang mag-talk ha, pero prefer niya kasi the other way around. IYKWIM.
Yes, we know what you mean.
Ah,
No, but in general, I don't subscribe
Me
to that
too.
idea. I just don't feel like there should be one person who gets the last say all the time. It
Yeah.
has to be a conversation between two adults. I mean,
Yeah.
you both had lives separate from each other before you got together and you were making decisions for yourself. So I don't see why that has to change when you become a couple.
Tsaka parang teamwork na lang.
Yeah,
Like, why is
Yeah.
there a hierarchy
true.
based on gender? Diba? So, yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, like down the line, if one person will always have like the say, baka there will be spite in the end if something happens,
Totoo.
right? Where it's like, oh, kasi ikaw, you were the one who decided
Yeah.
that. So at least if it comes from both ends, wala. It was
Yeah.
a mutual thing. Yeah.
And from Nico Rams,
Number 3. Number 3.
irespeto mo kasi nakatatanda. Pero meron kasing mga matatandang walang pinagkatandaan at very rude. And in my opinion, they don't deserve the respect they haven't earned. Yeah, I mean, like we said, there's a way to handle it. I have only encountered this once na I did something about it. Usually, even if let's say, feeling ko mali sila, usually naman pinapalampas ko. But one time in my life, because I was having my dogs groomed, so sarado pa. I was literally sitting in front of the door because I was waiting for the staff to get there, for the groomers to get there. So I had like, I don't know, 3-4 dogs with me. Tapos pagkabukas nung dumating na yung groomers, I walked in, with my 4 dogs, and I literally sat down in front of the door waiting for them to open. Tapos pagdating ko dun sa counter, in comes this like older woman with her dogs. And she goes, "Senior." And then like, unahan niya yung aso ko. Like rude, absolutely rude. And I was like, "Excuse me, like I was here first." And she's like, "Yeah, pero senior ako." I was like, "Yeah, the whole concept of senior is that you don't want to stand up in line longer
Yeah.
because you can't stand up for a long time." And I get that. So yes, they can get your dog, but my dogs have to be groomed first. Kasi uuwi ka naman,
Right.
di ka naman maghihintay eh. You leave your dogs
Yeah.
and then you go somewhere else.
Yeah.
So technically, it doesn't matter if unahin yung dogs mo or yung dogs ko because we're not in line.
Mhm.
you
Pwedeng
know.
unahin yung
Pwedeng
bayad mo.
unahin yung bayad mo.
Yeah.
Pwedeng unang kunin yung aso mo. But it
Mhm.
can't be that mauuna yung dog mo over my dogs because
Yeah.
I was here first.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, there. So
True.
that was the one time na, kasi usually even if that happens, even if medyo nababastusan na ako, I usually just let it go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or alam mo yung if you try to talk to them, you tell them what you think, pero you still do your po and opo.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was
Diba?
still very, I was still, like, I didn't raise my voice.
Right.
I explained it that way. I was like, "Oh, excuse me," because I was here first.
Because I
Yeah.
also always think of like how I would want other people to talk to my parents, for example,
Yeah.
if I'm not around.
Yeah.
So that's how I would speak to older people.
But I wouldn't also want my parents to be rude to other people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
alam mo yon, like let's say my mom, if I feel like my mom was also
Like out of line.
I would
Mhm.
tell her too.
Yeah.
I
same.
wouldn't want people to like just let her have her way just because she wanted it.
Yeah.
But if she had a
Mhm.
good reason,
Mhm.
Yes.
then yes, of course.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
like I said, if the service we were, kunyari, it was a fast food. Oh yeah, by all means, go. Hindi, tsaka sa akin kasi it's also just yung delivery din kasi.
Oo.
I think there's
Totoo.
also a
Mhm.
way na even if let's say you do deserve to go first, don't be so rude.
True.
Hindi yung parang yung senior, umalis ka dyan. Yung parang like very very telenovela kontra bida yung dating na parang like, you know what I mean?
Kasi, for example, if she came in and she asked, like, "Excuse, okay lang ba kung mauna kami?"
Oh yes.
Diba, that would change
Exactly.
everything.
That for me that would have made the world of a difference.
Right?
Yeah.
If you just talk to me
Yeah.
not in a dismissive way
Yes.
and you said,
Mhm.
"Iho, pwede ba mauna na lang ako kasi oh, sige po.
Kasi
Diba? Yung-
you have to remember that senior citizen at some point was also maybe a rude adult. Alam mo
That's
yun,
what I'm
before the-
thinking. Yeah, exactly.
Kasi it doesn't automatically
Sometimes
change.
age has nothing to do with
Yeah,
it.
it's
Mhm.
yeah, exactly.
True. True.
Remember that yung kinikwento ko sa'yo na, because I'm a God bless kind of person. I mean, it's not something that I would say normally, but in our condo, there's always this elderly lady na pag siya yung nakasabay mo sa elevator, like out of nowhere, like you don't know her, but she will just say, "Hello, good morning, God bless." Like she's so pleasant. Like she is so pleasant. And even if I'm not the kind of person that would say that, I would say it to her too.
Yeah.
It's like, "Ay, God bless you din po." You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
good behavior begets good behavior.
You get what you
Right.
give.
Bad behavior
Exactly.
begets bad behavior.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah.
yeah.
And coming from Archer Aguilar,
Number 2. Number 2.
be yourself. That's what everybody says. But according to Archer, no. I mean, we are humans that adapt to different situations. Hindi naman tayo one size fits all. So,
Mm.
it's not because you're being fake,
Mhm.
but some situations demand you adapt to the
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
Kunyari, ikaw, you're very like no filter. Oh, pag job interview ba, you're going to tell them exactly what you think? Of course
Mhm.
not. You're
Yeah.
going to
Let
put your
me
best
tell you
foot
about what I
forward.
watched last night.
Right.
Diba? Hindi naman ganon.
Diba?
Yeah,
So, totoo
obviously.
yun. Yung, yes, you will be yourself. Pero, depending on the situation
And the
Yeah.
person na
and the
kausap
person
mo.
that you're
Exactly.
talking to, you adapt. And I agree.
True, true.
And the top
And the top entry, number 1. Number 1.
rules I don't follow comes from Croy Parel.
Croy Perel says,
Choose the lesser of two evils. Pero kapag ako, I tend to pick the evil I haven't tried before. Kasi how would you know that it's evil if you haven't tried it?
ay nako.
So,
Okay.
yeah. Parang ano lang, so that I know, next time, ito pala yung lesser evil. Dito na ako.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
there you go. We'll play a couple of songs in the RX booth, but we will stay on Facebook Live.
For now, going out to all the seniors or those, well, close to it, something from Miley Cyrus, Used to Be Young, on the Morning Rush with Chico, Hazel, and Kayla, all the way till 10 or so on the Monster.
Naririnig
Good
ka
morning.
pa yata, eh. Naririnig kang pa yata, eh. Gusto mo yata ng sakit ng katawan, eh.
Kasi
Pa-
may bago ka daw nickname.
Anong nickname ko?
May bago ka daw nickname eh. Sabi ni favorite rusher. Ay ano,
Ay, nako. Jessica. Di ba, kilala mo si Jessica Tandy?
no.
Best actress! Ano ba?
Jessica Tandy.
Driving Miss Daisy.
Luma.
90s? 90s ba? 80s? Driving Miss
Jessica
Daisy?
Tandy. But
Jessica Tandy.
she died in 1994.
Yan. Yeah. She was Best Actress for Driving Miss Daisy with Morgan
In
Freeman.
from 1989.
Yes, there. So, yeah.
She was also in Fried Green Tomatoes.
Yeah.
And a lot of other stuff. Oh, I am not familiar. I haven't seen any of her stuff.
Really? Oh, that's super nice. Super nice movie. Driving Miss Daisy, parang she's this cranky old lady. Tapos, chauffeur niya si Morgan Freeman. Tapos, hindi naman siya racist or anything. Pero alam mo yung, you're a privileged white lady.
Yeah.
So you do things a certain way. And then, one thing leads to another and super sungit niya kay Morgan. Pero like parang, in the end, siya yung parang naging best friend niya.
Oh.
Her chauffeur.
Oh, that's so cute.
You know,
That's
and like
nice.
their worlds couldn't be more different. And this was like, even yung like this movie came out 89, pero yung it's a period piece. Yung this was during the time when the African Americans were seen as not equal to the whites. So yung during that era. So alam mo yon, yung it was such an unlikely friendship. They couldn't have come from more different backgrounds.
Ikaw na lang daw si Tandy Eigenman, sabi ni Edith.
Tandy,
Ako nga, naisip ko Tandy Andolong eh. Tandy Jackson. Gusto mo? Very American Idol. Sino pa?
Tandy Santiago.
Tandy Santiago.
Kayla!
Oh, from Nelson. Thanks,
Ano ba
Nelson.
yan?
Ako saan nakatira sila, sila SpongeBob. Tandy Bottom. Ay. Hindi maganda yun.
Ay, nako. Parang bagay.
How about Tandra Bullock?
Dapat Tandy.
Tandy.
May extension.
May extension.
Tandy Pangilinan, sabi ni Zebedee.
Tandy.
Si Candy.
Ah.
Ay, nako.
Hmm.
Okay.
Pero yun yung like super, one of my most favorite Best Actress winners, Jessica Tandy. Kasi ang ano pa niya, tas like when you see her, she's just a glamorosa old lady. Yung very simple but like very elegant,
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
like
She
I
looks
love her.
regal.
She looks so
Yeah,
Sa
regal.
mga pictures, yeah.
She reminds me of si Old Rose sa Titanic.
Oh.
Yeah,
And
that
also the
actress.
the original Aunt May sa Spider-Man.
Uh-huh.
Yung Spider-Man ni the first one.
Ni Tobey
Ni
Maguire.
Tobey Maguire.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they kind of that breed of lady.
Yes.
Yeah, yung parang very old school.
Also, si
na-
si The Notebook.
I was gonna say The Notebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love her.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's her name again?
The Notebook lady. Yes, what's her
Gina
name?
Rowlands.
Gina Rowlands.
There
Thank
you
you.
go.
Oh, Queen. Queen Gina.
But she was also in in The Skeleton Key. Scary siya doon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, but I can
Wow.
imagine her scary.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can
because you
super
never
imagine her
watched
scary.
The Skeleton Key, no?
No.
It's such a good movie. You have to watch it.
I have not.
Oh, please watch it. And it's not scary na yung ayaw
Like
natin na
horror,
scary.
scary.
Yeah. It's a different kind of, it's more eerie, ganon.
Ah, okay.
Watch it.
I haven't seen nga yung black phone.
You should watch it. It's not scary
Yeah,
at all.
I know. That's what I was thinking. Na parang I don't think naman
Oh,
ma-freak out
hindi,
ako.
hindi. You won't.
But I haven't really.
It's a good one.
I like pa naman Ethan Hawke.
Okay, hold on. Ito na.
Monster RX93.1 still on Facebook Live. Final batch of the top 10 and some final greets.
What's up to Prince Kingsman who says nakahabol sa YouTube Live. Ang brutal naman ni Chico sa sarili niya, Tandy Bottom. Hello to Bon who says minsan pati mga chairs na para sana sa mga legit seniors waiting in line mga apo/pamangkins ang pinapaupo. What's your stand about senior citizens asking their apos or pamangkins to fall in line sa senior citizen lanes like sa groceries? Well, I'm good with it as long as they're with the pamangkin or the apo or the anak.
Yeah.
Like if they're all there, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Kumbaga
it's fine.
Parang I just can't stand too long in line, so let me have a stand-in.
Yeah.
Yung kumbaga parang lang, because they really do have a hard time. My gosh, my mom can't even stand up for longer than 5 minutes.
Because we do that all the time when we go to the supermarket. Like I'd be with my parents and, we grocery shop together. And when it's time to pay, I'm usually the one standing dun sa my cashier.
Yeah.
And then, I just let them sit. So they don't
Exactly.
have to stand long while pinapunch pa yung mga items. Hello to Edrikins and also saying good morning to Bernice who says, so happy to hear Kayla enjoying real life conversations with you too. Yes, we're enjoying Kayla too and the kindness she brings to the show. You were talking about this the other day.
Oh, really?
We were like, Kayla's such a, what's that? No, parang she brings something to the show.
Yeah, we were like, she
yeah,
brings
like,
and
what's
I was
that
like,
again?
kindness.
Why does Marky not bring that?
Let's just say
we bring out the worst in each
each
other.
other.
It's like, because when you're not around, it's like shade after shade after shade.
Oh my god,
That's just like the norm. And Bernie says, like, everything's so positive with Kayla. Yes, we
know.
agree. And
Like kami, very, very Ariel. Yung parang, what's that call again? Oh, kindness.
Totoo. But yeah, that's it for the text line.
Okay, going over to Facebook. Just want to say hi to Mitch, who's locked in, and also to Loy Laurel Alam. Good morning, listening with my husband. Third silent rusher here. Thank you so
Aw,
much.
Thank you.
Yes, and also Christian said last game ni Luca tomorrow versus
Aw.
Italy. Oh my gosh, I have videos to show you.
Oo nga
From
pala.
the game.
I was going to ask you.
Yes.
Because they kept telling us yesterday, di ba, Ria was with us. So during Facebook Live, everyone was like, si Kayla, nanood kay Luca.
I know. Okay,
My
so I'll show
gosh.
you in a bit. But just want to say also good morning to Erickson or Donya. Thank you for locking in this morning. And just happy to see all of the rushers that are having a great time laughing away on the comment section. So thank you. And also, I guess, to Mark, who just said Kayla's like a breath of fresh air. Thank you so much.
Yes.
And a Canadian, John Naval, listening from New Brunswick, Canada.
Oh,
Thank you.
hello.
You know what I remember
Yeah.
with Brunswick? Bowling. Di ba Brunswick yung brand lagi ng mga like the balls and the pins?
Oh, yeah.
Or yung parang the I don't know, or the
the
machines that put the pin machines or
Oh,
whatever you
yeah?
call them. Yeah, Brunswick. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So, yun yung lagi ko nakikita whenever I used to go bowling.
I want to go
before.
bowling.
Yeah.
Let's go
Yeah,
bowling.
we should.
Yeah.
We should.
That would be fun.
I
Let's
would
do
want.
it.
Yeah.
Tsaka yung parang you don't have to be like extra athletic. You
Yeah,
can
just for
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
We should
Let's
do
do
that.
it.
That'd be
Actually,
fun.
no, it's true.
Yeah.
Sabi ni AC the third, Kayla is like a bright ray of sunshine sa TMR. Tapos yung tatlo, they bring the shade. Oo nga, no?
Naka-shades lahat.
Merong shade, merong sunlight.
Love it.
Oh.
Pero at least, di ba, minsan, pag kunyari, kung puro Kayla, baka ma-sunburn kayo.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
So,
You
you have
need
to
some
get into the
shade.
shade.
That's
Sisilong
true.
din naman kayo.
Life
di
is
ba?
about balance.
Yeah.
And here we go. Numberless batch. Rules I don't follow. From Tampupu. Don't leave your valuables unattended. Eh, paano ko susundin to? Eh, wala naman akong valuables.
So, dead
So-
man na. Just leave them
By
wherever.
default, I don't follow this rule. From Al Macchiato, wag mag-uuwi ng pagkain from a wake. Ang dami naming leftover candies and biscuits from my husband's dad's wake. So we gave them away as snacks for our wedding a couple of weeks later. So apparently, alam mo yung na-plan na yung wedding when, the dad passed away. So they kind of had no choice but to parang medyo magkasunod siya. And sayang naman yung food. It's true though. I mean, no to food waste.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I was raised with such a superstitious family.
Mm.
We're super big on superstitions. I would probably not.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I'm
Yeah, I
super
wouldn't also.
superstitious kasi. Like, I know it, like the logical side of me knows it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But
Okay, here's the thing. For me, with a lot of things, I can like ignore a certain superstitions. But when it comes to anything death related, like yung magpagpag,
yeah,
I
Oh
tend to
my
follow
gosh.
those. Or yung
Yeah.
parang
me too.
don't let the person na namatayan na ihatid ka on the
Ihatid
way
ka.
out. Yung mga
Or,
ganon.
diba, they're not supposed to thank you.
Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah, like wag
Yeah.
kang ihahatid and don't say thank you for coming. Parang ganon. Or
Oh,
just
really?
leave.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, parang
Oh, okay.
you're not yung namatayan, like kunyari the husband, the wife, the children, if they were visited by friends, when it's time to leave, magpapaalam lang, just say goodbye. Like,
Oh.
pero don't say thank you for coming, parang ganon.
Okay.
May ganon pa, promise.
Really?
Tapos when you're going to, if you notice this when you're during the libing, so you're at the wake, right? Usually that's if in a funeral parlor. When they bring out the coffin, I forgot which is which. It will be either feet first
Or head first.
I forgot which is the norm. Basta it's always just one, never the other.
Oo nga.
Kasi
actually,
parang-
I've heard of that.
also.
Yeah.
Parang pag mali yung inuna mo, parang babalik siya.
Oh.
Something like that. Parang that's why it always has to be, ano ba, feet first ba o head first? Basta, ganun.
Baka feet first.
Baka feet first.
Maybe.
Ah,
Sabi
something
nila,
like that.
don't say thank you din daw sa abuloy.
Yun, isa pa yun. If somebody gives you a buloy, don't say thank you.
Or pag
What's-
nag-condolences.
What's a buloy?
The
Like,
money.
Okay.
yes. Actually, yes. Thank you, Nico, my nephew. Actually, dapat aalis ka lang, huwag ka magpapaalam if you're a guest. You don't have to say goodbye to your friend, for example.
Yeah. I remember hearing that.
Parang huwag ka na magpapaalam. Or
And may ano pa, yung gugupitin yung rosary.
sa ano yon? Sa when you put a rosary inside of a coffin
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
with the one who passed away, you have to cut it.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Kasi pag hindi daw magtutuloy-tuloy or there will be more deaths
Yes.
in the family.
Ah.
And according to Mario, yung also the one na itatawid mo yung kids over the
Yes.
kabaong
Sa
before.
ano na yun?
yes,
sa,
yes,
sa
that's right.
cemetery na yun.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, we would do that too. Tapos pag kunyari, it's like a crime or like, let's say it was a murder. Do you notice that in news items? Pag in news programs, there's a chick on top.
A chick?
Really?
A chick. Like sisiu. Maglalagay sila ng sisiu on top of the coffin with rice. Kasi parang, so that, syempre if you put rice and then the chick, it will eat the rice grains, right? Parang it will peck at the conscience of the person who
did it?
who did the crime.
Oh.
Lalo na pag unsolved, you would notice that. Pag mga unsolved crimes, ganyan, you would usually see a chick on top of the coffin.
Have you heard of this?
Wow.
Lahat ng ginamit sa wake, like curtains, susunugin.
Oh, I have
Ay.
not heard of that.
Yeah.
I have not heard that.
Ako
Pero
din.
marami talaga. So,
Yeah.
kami, we just follow.
For me, kasi
Yeah.
wala namang mawawala if you follow.
I
So,
know.
yeah.
That's true. That's true. Another one also, don't follow, diba, behind ambulance when they're in a rush. I know it's tempting because if you're in traffic
Oh.
and then they have a clear pathway,
Yeah.
but you're not supposed to follow kasi parang
Sinusundan mo yung
Danger.
Danger,
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
And for me, isa pa na that I do, well, we don't really do this like nang wala lang, pero like, I guess it's just me. When I see a hearse,
Mm-hmm.
I make a sign of the cross.
Yeah.
Me
It's just-
too.
Same,
yeah.
same. Just
Me
for
too.
that,
Yeah,
just for
just
the
me.
soul. Yeah.
And from Archer Aguilar, rules I don't follow. Life's what you make of it. And as much as I would like to think that this is true, I also believe that life is a mixture of opportunities and luck. Sometimes, even when you try your hardest, some things are just not meant to be.
Hmm.
So kasi parang, di ba, the unspoken thing is life's what you make it. So if you're struggling, it means you're probably not trying hard enough. Not always true. Some people are really trying.
Their whole
Yeah.
lives, yeah,
But
pero wala.
Wala talagang
Yeah.
nangyayari. And it's a combination of many factors.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
From Genshin Impacto, rules I don't follow, bawal umihi dito. Usually sinusunod ko naman. Hindi lang applicable pag lasing ako. 'Cause I am not in my right frame of mind.
Oh my gosh. I think there's a lot of rules that are not applicable when you're
Yeah,
listening.
exactly. Not to be annoying, not to be
Not-
obnoxious,
Not to text your
Uh-huh.
ex.
not to text your ex.
Not to sleep in the club.
I know,
Uh-huh.
right? From Chichi Chronicles, don't talk to strangers. Paano pag nag-match kami? Siyempre, dapat you have to talk to them to get to know them better. That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
From Farmer Sanchez, eat what's on the table. And here's me. If I don't like what I see on the table and I'm a picky eater, I just
Order.
get Grab and Food Panda.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to ask you to cook something different, but if I really don't like it, I'll just get something I like.
Or sometimes when you're in the mood for a specific
Yeah.
dish.
You're craving.
Yeah, it's fine.
But I get it though too. You know, even if let's say you have like an actual cook who cooks for you, parang I kind of feel bad rin. You know, like I know they do it whether you eat it or not, they're going to cook, right? Pero there's that part of me na nahihiya din ako na
Not to eat.
not to eat because they
Yeah.
did work for it and they did
True.
prepare it.
Yeah.
From Designer Dad, true story, kapag si client may binigay na design brief and alam ko na hindi talaga maganda, sorry, I don't follow it. I will follow my own version but include a lot of their ideas as well para hindi naman ako mabad shot.
Ang tricky nun eh. Like, not sa clients, but when I watch reality shows involving other people, like for example, Project Runway.
Yeah.
Sometimes they would have challenges na parang you have to design for an actual client. And of course, the client would tell them, okay, I'm uncomfortable wearing, this and that or whatever. But sometimes, syempre, as a designer, this is a competition for you to showcase your skills
Yeah.
and what you're all about.
At
So,
saka to have your voice.
so it has to be a compromise, but ultimately, parang those who follow their vision, I feel, get rewarded more often than not.
Yeah.
Na parang yung hindi ka naman magpapabully dun sa client na parang just because this is what they want, susundin mo, even if you feel like it's not necessarily your aesthetic.
Yun
Yeah.
nga eh. Pero like very much like Designer Dad. Follow your thing but find something in what they wanted
Yeah.
and then incorporate it somehow. Like for
Yeah.
example,
Yeah.
kunyari, I love floral dresses. Gusto ko maraming bulaklak. Eh, nachicheesyan ka. And you like elegant, like usually solid blacks or whatever. So you can come up with like a really nice solid black. Tapos lalagyan mo na lang siya ng bulaklak sa tenga or something. Pero gets yung parang,
Yeah.
I won't ignore what you like, but give my vision
A try.
a try first.
And you also
Yeah.
need convincing skills kasi parang sometimes all you have to do really is to convince them to like step out of
Exactly.
their comfort zone
Exactly.
and support your vision. So
And make them feel like you followed what they wanted
yes.
without really following what they
So be
wanted.
manipulative.
Yeah.
To a degree.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tsaka kasi rin, kunyari, if you're a designer, you're not going to be good at something you don't like.
Mm.
So
It's
if
true.
they give you gusto nila yung maraming frills and frou-frou,
But
and-
you're a minimalist.
but you like minimal looks,
Mhm.
you might end up doing a bad job at
Yeah.
it. Diba?
Yeah. True. True.
From Shavana, pag mahaba ang pila sa fast food, tapos walang pila sa drive-thru, I will order sa drive-thru, park, and then go inside with my meal, dine in.
I think that's
Oh,
fine.
That's fine. As long as you
fine.
bought it from them. Huwag naman
Yeah.
yung sa kabilang fast food.
Wow.
Huwag naman yung sa kabilang
Bang
fast food.
level.
True.
From Coco Hernandez, rules I don't follow, always be the bigger person. Eh, minsan mas gusto ko nga kung bigger sila eh. Di ba parang like, wow, you're a more mature person.
Mhm.
So, kunya nag-away tayo, tas you're the bigger person, parang that's very attractive to
Size
me.
queen.
Alam mo, Marky. I can't wait for Marky to get back para bumalik na sa
know.
normal size. Yung may filter na ulit. And the top rules I don't follow comes from Doriana Jones.
Doriana Jones says.
If you love the person, set them free. Ako hindi. I pursue them. Happiness is a decision. So, yeah. But of course, it's a thin line. It's a thin line between being fighting for the person you love and, well, kind of being a stalker. And then, kasi sometimes it works. You know, like sometimes like somebody, let's say your significant other wants to break up with you. Because for whatever reason. And then it's your, like you won't give up your gung-ho attitude. And it sometimes wins them over because they realize, look at this person. I'm driving them away. But, they will do anything and everything to make it work. And sometimes that's enough to sway you. Pero sometimes the more you want to drive them away.
Yeah.
If you really want to leave. So in some cases, this could be a good thing. In some cases, it could be a bad thing.
Yeah, I think initially, if your gut instinct is telling you to fight for it still,
Yeah.
then I would still. But then obviously, if you see in their reaction na parang it's driving them away, then wag na.
Yeah.
That's true.
Don't make
Yeah.
it pilit.
Siguro up to a certain point.
Parang read the room.
Yung parang,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Chico daw, will you chase ba? May nagtatanong.
Ay, syempre. Oo.
Unahan tayo. What if, no?
Oo.
Kita mo, may isa pang tumatakbo.
Anong hindi nga? Kayo nga yung hinahabol ko. Sa bunot. At saka hinahabol ko, hindi si Baby Will. Si Hazel. Kasi may very telenovela yung, di ba usually, did you ever notice, pag yung mga really campy telenovelas and like a series, like sa Dynasty, the iconic one, nung nagsabunutan si Joan Collins tsaka si Linda Evans, sa fountain.
Oh my God.
Like doon sila like in a like Fontana di Trevi in Italy, those big gigantic fountains in the middle of a plaza. Doon, like alam mo yung nung nagsasabunutan sila, they fell into the
Oh
drink.
my God.
And then they were like rolling around all
Wow.
wet and like, yeah, ganun.
Wow.
Ano yan, OG Dynasty.
OG Dynasty.
Because I'm so sad, like the current Dynasty got canceled. So,
Oh,
I love watching that pa naman.
my
Anyway.
gosh. I don't know where, because I don't think they're streaming it anywhere, but if you can find the original Dynasty, it is Camp Gold.
Really?
Camp Gold.
Kasi I super love the new Dynasty. Super.
Like dun pa lang sa shoulder pads at taas ng buhok nila. Sulit na
I
yung
can imagine.
Sulit
I
na
mean,
yung
Joan
panonood
Collins,
mo.
yes.
And every scene with Joan Collins
For sure.
Oh,
is
man.
TV gold. Like she just enjoys every single cheesy, bitchy line.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
She knows how to
she's
ham it up.
amazing. She's amazing.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
What about us?
Nga pala, no?
Rules
Yeah.
I don't
Hmm.
follow, if any.
I'm such a rules follower. This is so
I
difficult.
know.
Let's just say there are some rules from society that I don't.
Like what?
What? No, we're a little over time na eh.
I
Let's
saw
just leave it at
Rico's
that.
here na.
Oh, see?
Kasi
Oh.
and may guest din siya. So baka
Oh, see?
he has to
Oo.
set up.
Sige na.
Fine.
Kayo. Basta society rules, I don't follow. I don't agree kasi.
It's so difficult for me because I'm a rule breaker
Yeah.
by nature. So
where do we
which
start?
one?
Yeah, I get it.
I can start with timing.
Kayla, we need that extra positivity, right? Ow! Kasi may magsasabunutan na dito.
I'm trying to think of what to say. There's Filipino time. So she's following the rules.
That's true. That's true.
Ano ba?
Okay, for me, I don't follow speed limits. I know here in Manila, there's not. You don't
Parang
really,
it's,
diba? Kasi
unless may radar.
traffic.
That's
Yeah.
the only time that they follow that.
yeah. So yeah, speed limit. But okay, for me, kanina someone said it na for the guy to initiate
Mhm.
first. So for me, typically I would want kunwari, it was Miguel for him to message me first, but I knew that he was so introverted and shy
Mhm.
that I'm the one that slid into his DMs first.
Yeah.
And it just in a very simple way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because I knew he would be too shy to.
Yeah.
So then I was like, you know what? I will just do it. And let's just see if this will get
In a very
conversation
subtle way.
going.
Very
Yeah,
subtle
very
way.
subtle way.
Yeah.
Like-
I just reacted to his
Di
Instagram
ba kasi mo
story.
sa akin yung ang sinend mo sa kanya na DM, like, hello there, sexy boy.
Hindi. Tapos nag-send po siya ng voice note.
Oh.
Wow, you DM me sometime.
Hello, sexy boy.
I see you.
I really enjoy your stories.
I see you play the saxophone.
You put the sax in
And
saxophone.
You sexy man.
Ang pangit. Yeah, pero I guess.
Yeah.
Why not? Right?
Of course, I think
Yeah.
ako rules I don't follow. Rules that don't work for me. Just don't follow them.
Actually,
You know?
sabi ni Mar, mga 1 week Kayla, shady ka na rin.
Ooh, game.
Ay,
There you go.
Okay, but thank you for joining us. And yes, it is.
It's the weekend.
I'm going to cry.
Happy Friday.
I'm going to cry.
I know. We're so excited.
I'm so excited.
So yeah, enjoy your weekend. Make sure to tune in tonight to Countdown Top 7. I'll be back at 7 o'clock. But up next, Rico.
Yeah,
Wow.
Rico with Chris Lawrence. He's
Wow.
going to be guesting
Oh,
this
wow.
morning. Yeah,
Oh,
so make
cool.
sure to keep locked in for that. Rico said he's going to turn him into a DJ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And
So-
we'll leave you with one last song. We'll see you guys next week. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Here's Dua Lipa, Dance at Night, only here on The Monster.